Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Dun dun dun. Let us see, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? What do they need to know? Okay. All right. Messages for feminine. We have respect. Okay. I feel like somebody is watching you, or people are watching you. People have their eye on you. Okay. We have illusion and rekindle here. They came out together. That's really interesting to come out together. Okay. Really interesting. I just got a quick message and I want to tell you before I forget. I feel like somebody could have been trying to play with your emotions. That person could have been a karmic person to you. Okay. I feel like, again, this could be one of the people that's watching you here with this magnifying glass. All right, Spirit is saying respect your relationships. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So something is solely an illusion. Someone presents something to you as if it is real or true, but it's not. All right. Something else in your life, however, is, or something else that's coming in. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Okay. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Some of you could have been ready to give up on something because it was taking too long to come into fruition, or it's taking too long to happen. Okay. At that same time, something else is presented to you, but it's solely an illusion. It's not real. Spirit wants for you to think of all the special moments that brought you a lot of joy with your partner. This will help you rekindle that spark and that magic. Okay. Let us see. Let's get into the tarot. I just want to know what's going on here for my feminines. Let us see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have the Page of Wands. All right. Page of Wands is good news coming in, or a message is received here. All right. A message is received. Somebody's excited to reach out to you, or excited to say something to you. Three of Swords is the energy that comes, though. The Chariot. This could be someone that broke your heart, or someone that hurt you in some way. You might view this person as a distraction. The illusion has been shattered. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You just see someone for who they are, even if they try to paint themselves a different way. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about commitment and marriages. Okay. So again, with the respect your relationships, I feel like something is about to be rekindled, or something is regaining its spark or its magic, or something along those lines. Again, at that same moment in time where you were doubting something, being able to pull through, an illusion was presented. But again, the bubble of the illusion has been burst. Okay. I see that very clearly. Okay. Four of Cups. I feel like someone is trying everything in their power to get you to see them a way that you used to, but you don't. It's like someone missed out on an opportunity with you, and they feel like they really want another chance, but Spirit has something else for you, and they want you to embrace that. Like, embrace what destiny has in store for you, because it ain't that, you know. Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because usually the Ace of Wands is like, okay, taking matters to our own hands, utilizing our willpower, creating something, right? Something beautiful, something amazing, okay? Making something out of nothing even. But this energy didn't feel good, especially with what we see right here. This person that's in the shadow, that's in the dark, they have a wand in their hand, okay? And the globe is like encased inside of a bubble. So again, it's like somebody presents something to be real or true or tangible, but it's a fantasy, it's false, it's fake, they're phony. And you see that, okay? And so again, this person may feel like they missed out on something with you, so they want to present themselves a certain way, but you don't see them that way. You see them as somebody that brings a lot of conflict and a lot of distraction. You see this person as opposition, or somebody that brings in a lot of opposition. Okay, someone of opposing energy to you. All right, this could be someone that's holding on to feelings that they have for you, or holding on to a grudge that they have toward you. Four of Wands, excuse me, Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay. Let's see for our feminines, y'all. All right, Five of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay, so yeah, you block this person out and they feel a way about it. And there's some things they might be doing behind the scenes because they feel a way about it. Okay. All this is communication. Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra. You're not talking to them. We have the third eye chakra and the root chakra. Okay. So again, even when it comes to this person trying to confuse you or present illusions, you see straight through it. But what's real and what's not. The root chakra is all about security, stability, tangible things. Things that make us feel safe. Sometimes non-tangible things that make us feel safe. But either way it goes, something is just not real. All right. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is all about investing our time, energy, effort, whatever. All right. In its essence, it's like you've blocked this person out. You're not investing. You're not giving no energy. This is solar plexus energy. Solar plexus chakra is connected to our vitality, our life force. So you're not giving them none of that. Okay. They're getting none of that from you. Yeah. Again, Queen of Wands is very vibrant, extremely magnetic. All right, people love being around her. Her business sense is beyond on point. You can call her a go-getter. She has that hustler's mentality, but without putting too much backbone or effort in, you know? It's like she makes things look easy because she's very skilled, very talented. A lot of people consider her to be a witch even because of some of the things that she's good with or knows how to do. Utilize the elements of nature to her advantage and things like that. All right, but you fear what you don't know. Again, with the third eye energy. So somebody could be trying to like get over on someone who has very special spiritual gifts and is able to see through whatever it is that they're doing. Now, you know, we do empathize with the person because, right, they are coming from a place of being sad and missing you and feeling like they should have done something, should have taken advantage of the opportunity. Okay, great. But I just feel like, you know, whoever you are, you see this person, you know, a certain way and you can't unsee it. All right, so let us see here. Again, embrace what destiny has in store for you, something better. All right, if there was something that was on the rocks or something that was on hold and so you wasn't sure, then this illusion was presented. So you're like, oh, this illusion, nah, bubble has been burst. Okay, I feel like your intuition was telling you something. You wanted to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Honey, there is no benefit to doubt. So you ain't doing it. Okay. You said no and no again. Okay. We have the Strength card. Yeah. Wow. It's like you're able to maintain your composure regardless of what someone does or did or whatever. Okay. Because you may know that this person does have feelings for you, but you also know they're not going about things the right way. And again, something that they presented to you is just false. It's phony. It's not real. All right. So their feelings might be true. That's great. But something that they're offering you is not true. It's not real. It's not realistic. It's not possible. Something. All things are possible. But I just feel like this person is putting it out there like, let's say if they're like, I can give you $5 million, but they got $3. You know, how they gonna give you $5 million if they got $3? Now, That's just a random example, but you get the point. It's like promising you something that they cannot deliver on, okay, at all. But it's intentional, right? Like they know they can't do it in advance. Not like, oh, I'm going to tell you this because I have high hopes that I'll be able to do it and I'm going to take the action and get it done. No, I'm telling you this because I feel like this is what you want to hear. And then when I get you where I need you or where I want you, then what? Because you're still not getting what you've been asking for. Again, with the avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Okay? So, King of Cups. All right? If it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy, water element, being in that emotions and all in the feels and the imagination and all that, they could be making it up in their own mind. All right? But if their action is not matching what they're saying, then okay, that's where they get the fantasy part from. All right? So the 8 of Cups in the world, emotional withdrawal, detachment, closing the cycle out here. Okay? And I don't think you're doing this to be mean. I just think you're over this. It's like what they say, don't beat a dead horse. Okay? How rude. The horse is dead. Why would you keep beating it? Like... Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, ooh, financial windfall, financial breakthrough, okay? Getting the support that's necessary, supporting others, having an amazing family foundation. All is well. 7 of Cups. Somebody is confused. They're confused as to how something isn't working or why something isn't working. Because what they're telling you is good. That's why I said the Page of Wands is good news or it's a message being received. But then bubble burst is not actually good. It's like it's pretend. It's not real. So again, just telling you what they think you want to know. Telling you what they think would move you. What they think you would get excited about. To see how you respond, how you react, what you do, if you're going to give any energy to it. Okay. The High Priestess, again, your inner knowing, your psychic ability, whatever you like to call it, your spiritual gift. People call it so many different things. Okay. They can be a number of different things. You got some people that read tarot cards but don't have like true spiritual gifts. They just read tarot cards, but whichever way it goes, all that goes into the High Priestess energy. So either way, okay, but I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is spiritually gifted. Again, back to that third eye energy and just kind of picking up on what people don't say, reading the energy around you. Okay, again, utilizing the elements, things like that. Trusting your spirit guides. Okay. But again, the High Priestess is always able to see both sides. That's what I was just about to say. Y'all know I loves me the High Priestess. That's my boo. Alright. She can always see both sides. So... somebody who's operating from an egotistical place and knows that somebody was coming like this may feel like upset, angry, mad, frustrated. But for what? This person was doing this because of how they felt. They weren't doing this because of you. You didn't do nothing. They just feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay? So some of you could have also been in the energy of thinking that something was what you wanted because of an initial spark. Okay. Something about respect. I'm getting a whole other message, y'all, now. 15 minutes in, but you know what? It is what it is. This is the job. This is what it is. This comes with the territory. All right, so some of you could have been dealing with someone that you were really enjoying, and something disrespectful occurred. Something disrespectful was said. And the way that you viewed this person initially, it's like in that instant, it was instantaneous. In that moment, it was like you just stopped looking at them the same. That was it. Just as quick as a bubble burst. It was that quick. Okay? It's almost like, for those ladies out there, you know, that are used to being treated like ladies. You know, somebody treats you so well, such a gentleman, then out of nowhere, bitch, and you're like, oh. Like, it just takes you by surprise. So you're like, did that motherfucker just call me a bee? Like, you be so shocked. Wait a minute. Wait. So it's kind of like that. Like, somebody does something that you would think is out of their character, but it goes to show, like, oh. So it's literally a character. Like, you not who you say you is. Okay. All right. You know, something like that. And you started just backing away, running away from the person. Person still loves you, still wants to rekindle, still wants to tend to the connection, but you ain't tolerating no disrespect. What they say is real strict where you at. It's real strict where you at. You're not tolerating no disrespect because you give respect. So, and you know, respect is earned after all. So the moment you do something to show you don't deserve that respect, oh, okay, it was like, again, instant. So Eight of Pentacles is here. This storyline, that person may want to work on things, you know, rebuild the connection, all that stuff. All right, Hangman. You see, again, something for what it is. You can't unsee it. You see something different. You can't unsee it. Person wants you to get out of that energy. They feel like you're stuck in that energy and you refuse to let go of something. Like you're holding on to it. You won't let it go. Okay. So now this person just feels like, okay, I should have never done that. But again, they realize they may never get the chance to fix it or resolve it, because the Hangman represents being stuck. So it's like you're in something and that's it. You're in that energy and that's it. It doesn't matter. It's been a long while that's passed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed, because we go from the 5 to the 7 to the 10. So time is passing, but nothing's changed. Because again, it's very quick for that bubble to be like, poop. It's very quick. And that's what happened. All right. Well, all right, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about progressing, moving forward. See, I'm getting, and this might not be for everybody, but I'm getting like somebody has finally found the strength within themselves to move on past someone that they thought they would never be able to move on past, or, you know, get over. Well, Ace of Wands is underlining. It's a breakthrough, but see the Ten of Swords want to come out. It's some form of betrayal, I'm telling you. This is like an ending. Whatever this is, that's it. That's it for that. Alright, and a person can do whatever they would like to do in attempts to try to get you back. But it doesn't seem like you're paying it much mind. And that's interesting, because usually when we use this deck, it's lovey-dovey messages. It's what it's all about. It's nothing but love up in that deck. It's the energy that's coming from it, beloved. And then we see why. Look at everything that came out. Okay, look at the storyline. There's several. I think it's 3. I think I mentioned 3. 3 of Wands, speaking of. All right. So in the near future, message comes in. The moon, again. Person is trying to do something. They're trying to intervene with something. Okay. I feel like they're trying to intervene with this. They don't want you to move on. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They don't want you to move on. This person is someone who's all in their mind, sharp thinker, very intelligent, good with technology, several different things that you need to know, because they're going to try everything that they can try, every trick that they can try, anything they can do. All right, especially if this person is in their fields. Like, let's say you hurt their ego in any way because you're not budging right now. They're going to try everything that they can. You got the Ace of Swords because they want to talk to you. This person has been thinking a lot. Something's been stressing them out, weighing them down, and they want to talk about it. All right, but a lot of you are just in that energy of moving forward, shifting forward. What else is there, Spirit, for me? You know, that kind of thing. You could be someone like, oh, I can't stand this, y'all. I'm sorry. When people be like, you know, you got to let things go. You got to let it go. Yes, that's true. You do have to let things go for sure. But like, for example, when disrespect occurs, you don't just ignore that. You don't be like, oh, no, it's nothing, whatever. Nope. Especially if you've never done anything for the disrespect to occur. It just happened. Absolutely not. You get what I'm saying? You don't get another chance. That's it. Because you had no place, no right, no business, no reason. You just went on ahead and was disrespectful. Okay, no. So I'm going to go on ahead and close this door. 5 of Pentacles, okay? I'm going to go ahead and remove my energy, right? And then the person is feeling away, but it's because you know who you are. Look, Empress, I didn't even know that was there. Empress in the Sun card, you know who you are and you're protecting your energy. So, I mean, it's not confusing because it's not rocket science. All right, what is this? We have the Knight of Swords. It's just knowing better. Knowing better and doing better. The person knows that they can't replace your energy, so they're going to keep coming in and making attempts here. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles. They're holding on to you. Okay, they're holding on to you despite restrictions. This person feels like they may have taken you or this connection for granted. The Star card, they've been enlightened to some sort of truth about the connection that existed between the two of you. But for those of you that are in the energy of moving on, it really wouldn't matter no way. Strength card, the Page of Swords. All right, this person is sitting back observing. They see how strong you are or how strong you've become. They see you as an empowered feminine, liberated feminine. Okay, so yeah, divine feminine. We have the King of Swords. Okay, again, very sharp thinker. This is somebody that thought that, yeah, see, they could present to you the 10 of Pentacles and just never deliver on that. And you was like, who? 8 of Pentacles, I mean, excuse me, 8 of Cups, because I can just go ahead and get it myself, or I can go ahead and get it somewhere else. Okay, like, you're not going to make it seem like because you don't want to give it to me, or you don't have it to give, that it's just never going to happen for me. That's not how we're going to do this, because they want to keep you with them, or keep you to themselves, or something like that. Yeah. And so you love the person. You love them a lot. Queen of Cups, but you're not doing that. It's just like you're just using your sense here. You know what you want, and you're not settling for something that you don't want. Someone that wants to complain or make it seem like what you're asking is not realistic. Okay, then that means you're not the person to give it. You don't think it's like if a man feels like, right, that when he get off work, he want things in his home a certain type of way, and he tells the people that he's interested in dating these things, like, I want my home to be like this, I want the food to be like this. And I'm not saying that's how you gotta do it, because it's 2025. I know a lot of people be like, it's 2025, everybody doing that shit. A lot of them are alone, a lot of them are depressed, a lot of them got a lot of shit going on too. A lot of them can't manage relationships because they selfish. They want a lot of things that they want but they don't want to give. But anyway, it's another story. So let's say this man want things to be a certain way when he gets home, you know, XYZ, yada yada, right? And you like, but why? Or you complain, then it's not for you. That just means that it's somebody else out there that's going to make sure that my home is a certain way, and that I'm well fed, and that the kid is, you know what I'm saying? If you can't do it, that's fine. Sure, you do out. There's somebody else out there that's going to do it. Same thing. So why is it that this person is like expecting you to just stop everything, you know, stop the wheel from spinning, because they may not be able to give you something at the time for whatever reason or another. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, all right, and any like spiritual practitioner will tell you the same thing. Any spiritual advisor will tell you that's like fully tapped into the right energy. What are you waiting for? Even the twins that have been in separation for years, you know, life goes on. You're supposed to keep growing. The whole twin flame journey is going to, you know, challenge you, push you, pull you to grow. But it's not something you sit around just twiddle your thumbs and wait. So if this is twin that we're talking about, you definitely, no, don't do that. Don't even use that as an excuse. That's why I bring that up. And if it's not, like I mentioned earlier, if it's a karmic to you, then baby girl, you know, complete the karmic cycle and move on. Okay? Like, Spirit has great things. It says, embrace what destiny has in store for you. The High Priestess is right here. If you're not the High Priestess, then I'm the High Priestess. This reading is the High Priestess. And the Wheel of Fortune is what's to come. It's, again, so trust what destiny has in store for you. Either you already know or you're getting the confirmation right now. Whichever way. Same thing. Because if you already know, it's being confirmed. And I feel like you do. Okay, so again with the Five of Cups, somebody just feeling sad, mad, bad about what they should have done or wish they could have done, child. No, would have done, could have done. No, we're not doing that. And so we have the Lovers again. See, I knew it. For some of you, it could be. It really, genuinely, truly could be. What that mean? What does that mean? If it's divine counterpart, they over here presenting illusions. No. You want real, you deserve the truth. You deserve authentic. Okay? So again, I feel like this person has had some sort of wake-up call, reality check when it comes to this connection. They've been enlightened to something. Okay? There's high-level soulmates out there who can love all on feminine. If I'm not going to get it right, get it together. They have that choice. They have that free will. You're not out here trying to take their free will, but a lot of them might be out here trying to take yours. Because some of y'all, like I said, really trying to move on past this. And they out here doing every trick that they can do, literally. Anything that they can play, anybody that they can pay to try to bring you back. They're doing it. Okay? Meanwhile, you see something has been burst here. And you just don't see this person the same. That be the problem. It's always when you think that somebody wouldn't do something that they do it. We have the Hangman, the Death card. You know, it's always when you think that somebody couldn't, shall I say? Like, oh, you could never. Yes, a person could if they wanted to. You get what I'm saying? If they were hot enough. But I feel like that's exactly what it is. I said if they were hot enough. So a person could have just said something in the heat of the moment. But, you know, again, you can't take that back. So they feel like because you can't get over something, remember Hangman being stuck, something is over. Because you can't get over something, something is over between y'all. And things are over between y'all. Page of Cups, apology. See, it's like they, even though they have accepted that, they're like, you can't get over it. So because you can't get over it, we are over. But I apologize and I want to reconcile. You know, that's not changing them still coming in with this energy. They have high hopes. They're like, we're going to have a breakthrough. We're going to have a breakthrough. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Only way you would have that again is if they were to be someone that you could depend on and trust. They have not been that. So Hermit, you ghosted. Again, justice. There was a lot of injustice in the situation. You didn't feel like there was truthfulness. You didn't feel like you were treated fairly. So, integrity intact. You remove yourself. Seven of Wands, here they come. Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. They still want this. Alright, so, child, this person said, listen, there might be other people out there that's interested because they see in you what I see. That's great. However, look, I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you. This person said, I know that you thought I was this way and you see me this way now, but I can assure you, I am who you think I am. That's where they're coming from. Child, IDK my BFF Jill. Let us see, beloved. Dun, dun, dun. Let us see. Let us see. All right. Sheesh. I do love you. Just don't know how to show you right now. Oh, well, that's why feminine's about to be moving on, doggy bag. I love you so much, but I keep running from you. I don't understand why I do this. You see? It's like they want to play a game. You ain't playing. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Child, they want to play a game with you and you ain't playing. All right, I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? All I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. You guys. You guys. You see, it's like this person want to come through and tell you everything they think. Okay, you want to hear. I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. That's what it is. It's like they know that you try and leave, but they don't want to let you go. They don't want that to be the case at all. Okay? I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Okay? So now they're going to try every trick in the book. It's like, if in any way they can get in your energy, they're going to do it. If they can have 2 seconds of your attention, they'll do it. 5 minutes of your time, they'll do it. They don't care. They just want some of you. They feel like they really might have messed this up, man. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. So I guess that was their way of trying to control this. Other people were trying to control them, so they were trying to control this. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We need to let each other go because this person's going to keep doing this. They're going to keep pulling you in, then running away. Pulling you in and running away. All right? So this is why Spirit said, embrace what the future, what destiny has here for you. Because this ain't it. All right? This person trying to be all in your energy all the time, that ain't it. Okay? They couldn't show up as what you needed. So you ghosted the situation. All right? And you listen to your heart on that one. Someone's been trying to tap into your third eye to try to figure out what the problem is. So they know what the problem is, again. Whether they've been getting readings on it, doing it themselves. Okay, guys do readings too. There's a whole bunch of male channels nowadays too. Shout out to them. Alright, but those are the readings, or the messages. I say readings, child. This is not the only reading. I promise you I'll be back. Those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.